Good morning, everyone. I thought that I would vlog today, so that's what we're going to do. I did a video like a month ago saying I was going to come back to YouTube, and then, life has been busy. We have an infant, and things just don't look the same anymore, so I didn't have time. But I do today, so I thought I would take you guys with me, kind of show you a day in my life currently as it stands now, and that's the plan. I just finished getting ready for the day. John just left for work. Aurora is still sleeping. She wakes up about twice a night now. We just transitioned her to her crib. She wakes up about 1 and then again at 5, eats quick, and then goes back down. So she's probably back down for another 40 minutes or so. I need to go outside and turn off the water because we just had some sod installed in our side yard. It was all dirt before. The former owners actually were using that as a pig pen, and there was no grass or anything. So we are finally starting to get that space set up. So I will show you guys that in a second. But first I'll show you guys my outfit of the day. So this is what I'm wearing. Super basic, just something comfortable. I really love these jeans. They are this elasticated waist jean that I actually found on Amazon. Even before I was pregnant, I loved elasticated waist jeans and pants. They're just a lot more comfortable. There is this muscle tank from Old Navy, and then this really super comfortable cotton sweater from Keen's. So yeah, just kind of a comfy, cozy outfit. It's supposed to be warmer today, like 70. So this is what I'm rocking for the day. And there's sweet Trillium chewing on her bone. Hi, Trilly. Good morning. Fitzy, what are you staring at, Fitz? You waiting for bugs? You are definitely the big bug hunter. Just got the water turned off, but this is the space. So our total lot is 1.5 acres. Most of it is wooded, which is back here. But this was all dirt and debris and weeds and everything. And we just got this yard put in last week. So there's a nice grass patch here for Trillium to run free. We have a bunch of vine maples planted over there. And then we've slowly been starting to add plants. Plants are expensive, so it's going to take a while, but I'm hoping to turn this into kind of like an English cottage, secret garden type of vibe, particularly with that back area back there, adding more plants and things. So yeah, and then this little dip down here, that will become a seating area eventually. I don't know if that's going to happen this year, but one day it will. And then this space will eventually be a big vegetable garden next year. I do not have time this year, but next year this is going to be like a lovely big vegetable garden, which I'm super excited about. But yeah, that's the yard. Just turned off the sprinkler. We're having unseasonably warm weather in Oregon right now, so we're having to water the sod. I was hoping it would just keep raining so I wouldn't have to worry about it, but apparently that was not the case for this year. Also, our porch has a swing, and I absolutely love the pillows and blanket I found for it. It's gonna be nice to sit out here in the summer, but it's so bright and cheery and it makes me so happy. Fitzy boy, were you watching Mom turn off the sprinkler? Yeah. You like this little spot, don't ya? We're definitely moving in there. I'm thinking we might be getting ready to wake up, but we shall see. Do you want to play ball? Do you want to play? Okay. This is her favorite game. I have to throw it, and then she runs down to my office to get it. And then she comes back, and we rinse and repeat. Yeah, okay. Okay, go drop it. Okay, ready? Okay, ready? Ready? On your mark. Get set. Go! Good morning. Good morning. Hi, honey. Hi. How's my girl? Hi. Yeah. Hi, sweetheart. Yeah, tell me all about it. So I figured while I feed Aurora, I would chat with you guys a little bit. I can be a little bit chatty, so as I do more of these vlogs, you will probably find that I'm a little bit of a talker. So yeah, as you guys saw from I might be coming back to YouTube video, a lot has changed. I am a mother now, which is very exciting. Absolutely adore Aurora. Yeah, you are a sweet little baby, aren't you? She is 12 weeks today. So time is going by very quickly, and we are growing so much, and we smile and we coo and chatter, and we are now grabbing things. So it's just really great seeing all of these changes that she goes through so quickly, and just seeing all these new skills that you pick up, huh? That's been pretty cool. I'm still on maternity leave. I go back in a little less than a month on the 13th of May, so time has gone by really quickly. My work is great. We get 4 months of maternity leave, and it has just sped by way too fast. But when I go back, John will go on leave, and then he'll take over for a few weeks, and then we'll just figure things out as we go, won't we? I work from home full time, which is fantastic. It gives me a lot more flexibility. I love my job, love the place I work for, so that's been pretty great. The postpartum journey has been a little bit wild. My pregnancy was pretty uneventful, to be honest. It was perfectly normal pregnancy, which was great, all the way up until I went to give birth. The birth itself was a little bit traumatic. We ended up in an emergency C-section, and this little one apparently would never have been able to be born naturally. She had the cord wrapped around her twice, and it was literally pulling her back up into my uterus every time like a contraction would start. She was starting to decel, which is why they ended up bringing us into a C-section. Yeah, but you were fortunately a healthy, beautiful baby. Yes. And then afterwards, I ended up with postpartum hypertension. It wasn't preeclampsia. They said it was just hypertension. So I ended up back in the hospital again a few days later with that. That's under control, and I'm finally off of the high blood pressure medication. So yeah, it was just a wild recovery postpartum. Other than that, it's been great. I haven't really been dealing with any type of depression or I already have anxiety, but it hasn't like intensified postpartum. So yeah, it's just been a lot of adjusting to being a mom. I love it. Absolutely love this little bean so much. John and I love being parents. That's been pretty fantastic. Aside from that, we've just been trying to work on the house slowly. The house is definitely like my dream house. It's everything I wanted. John absolutely loves it as well. The thing is, it was not as well cared for as it could have been, and it's not that old. The house was built in 92, but all of the prior owners were pretty hard on it. So we're just gonna slowly do repairs and maintenance and things like that. We've already done a few things. Like we had the ducts cleaned, and they said that because we noticed a lot of like dirt and stuff coming from the vents, and they said they were the dirtiest vents they have seen in a long time, and there was literal trash just thrown down the vents, like beer bottles, part of a 2x4, a myriad of toys, you know, fine, kids throw things down vents all the time, but like the beer bottles and other trash definitely did not understand. It's just a lot of wear and tear on the house, so there's just a lot of maintenance that we'll have to do slowly over time to make it ours, but I love it. The layout's perfect. The bones are there. The fact that we're on an 1.5 acres and this location is for the price it was amazing. So I love having the woods behind us and all of that. It's been pretty fantastic. Plus we have that nice big side yard that Aurora can play in, and yeah, it's just nice. It's just a lot of work, and things keep breaking. Like the fridge that came with the house broke last week at the same time we were doing the yards. That was an unexpected expense. The furnace is gonna have to be replaced soon. It's at the end of its life. It's like 16 years old. So yeah, it's just, you know, we're getting there. It's definitely gonna take time, but this is our intent to be our forever home. So we have plenty of time to get it ready and repaired and all of that good stuff, huh, little one? Aurora is currently playing on her playmat, so I'm going to tidy up the space, which I tried to do a couple times today. I hate clutter and things, which has been a bit of an adjustment. Like I love to clean and have tidy spaces, and like having to let go of some of that with a kid has been a little difficult for me, but I still make time a couple times a day to kind of go through and tidy things up. Usually after I play with her a little bit, when I know she's content, I'll put her on her playmat or in her bouncer, and she helps and watches me clean. I don't do like a big clean except for like once a week or once every other week, but I like to keep things tidy and clean, wipe off surfaces and things like that. So that's what I'm going to do right now. So I usually do it in the morning and then in the evening. So yeah, I'll also show you guys a little bit of the space. Even though it is a little bit cluttery to my standards, most people are probably gonna see this and be like, what's your problem? But you know what, hey. You might be able to hear Aurora's happy chatter, but I thought I would show you guys a little bit of our kitchen and living area. So that's the front of the house, and then this is our kitchen. This is my little coffee bar area and a lot of her pacifiers. That's our new fridge. But yeah, this is the kitchen. I actually quite like it. It's the original oak cabinets, but I like how warm it feels. We did add the hardware to kind of update them a little bit. There's the dining or the kitchen sink, which looks out into the wooded area. Sink needs to be replaced, as does the fixtures, because they're kind of falling apart. But this is like a really nice, generous counter space. Right now, a lot of it is taken up with her bottle washer sanitizer, but this thing has been a lifesaver. And then John got me the Lennox Spice Village for my birthday, and I'm obsessed with it. I was so excited when I opened it. I absolutely love it to bits. And then we have quite a few fun little pieces spread about. Malushka is one of my favorite ceramic artists, and so I have a lot of her pieces, including this teapot and that bowl, and a lot of these mugs she made, and even like a little cake plate. Like, her stuff is so cute and cozy, and they always have like little woodland scenes, and she has some Hobbit stuff, and I absolutely love it. So that's been pretty cool. So yeah, this is the kitchen, and then this is our dining area and our dining table and the nook, and I have quite a few stuff on here I need to clean up. A puzzle of which Fitz stole 2 of the pieces, which kind of sucks. And then I have some stuff for Easter because we're hosting. I got some napkins, and then I thought these were so cool. I do a lot of charcuterie spreads, and I thought these would be fun to put like olives and nuts and things like that in these like little leaf bowls. I just loved how whimsical they looked. One of my current reads, a magazine that I got from Barnes & Noble, which I'm actually really enjoying. This is like the perfect cozy little magazine. And as you can tell, Aurora is very happy right now. This is our bar area. John is a rum drinker, so all of his stuff is up top. I'm whiskey, scotch, and that's all on the second shelf. And then miscellaneous other alcohols right here. We actually don't drink a whole lot, so this will last us quite a while. And this is our living space, which is taken up with a lot of baby stuff right now, but I love the built-in bookcases. The prior owners are the ones who painted the fireplace. I mean, it's okay, I don't mind it too much. Try to display a lot of our travel stuff in the bookcases, as well as books and our board games, and we have more board games down below in the cupboards. And then the French doors look out into the wood and the deck. Our deck needs a lot of work. It needs a lot of repairs, and it needs to be cleaned and restained, but it's still a nice deck. So yeah, this is like our nice little cozy space with all of John's old travel posters, which I think are pretty cool. And yeah, it's just a nice space, and we love it here. It just feels really cozy, and the light in the morning is really lovely, and all of that good stuff. I came in to get the laundry, and Fitz just scared the crap out of me because I didn't realize he found his backpack. So that's where Fitz is hanging out. There goes Trillium on our quest to hide her bone. Uh-oh. Am I watching? I'm sorry. Right, so little Miss is down for her first nap now. She was starting to get really sleepy, so I just put her down. So I'm going to finish doing a little bit of tidying, which is mainly just kind of doing a vacuum of the floors because Fitz is shedding really badly. And then I think I'm going to enjoy a pastry and do some reading. Okay, I have my pastry, which is an almond bear claw, and then my 2 reads. This one, which is Daphne's Diary, which is like a super cozy magazine from the UK, but you can find it at Barnes & Noble. And then Faithbreaker, which is the 3rd and final book in the Fallen Gods trilogy. I'm actually really loving this trilogy, and I have been putting off reading it because I don't want it to end, but I started it, so I'm going to continue reading that one while I enjoy my pastry. Hi, Trillium. You playing in the sun? Aurora woke up from her nap about after 30 minutes maybe, so we did a bunch of cuddles, we ate a little bit. Now we're playing on our mat again by ourselves because I have to pump. I've exclusively pumped since she was born, and I am so tired of it. I was going to try to make it until 6 months, but I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to be able to make it that long. We'll see. I have a pretty good freezer stash because I do have an oversupply, so I freeze anywhere from 6 to 18 ounces a day, so I would have enough to go for a couple months. But it's hard. It's a full-time job in and of itself. I also have a whole load of towels that I need to fold over there that are just calling my name. Yay. I have Aurora down for her last nap. This is usually her longest nap of the day. So I'm going to try to get a couple of things done. I need to spritz the lawn to keep it from drying out because it's pretty warm today. Need to eat. Need to finish planning the Easter brunch menu. And then I might try to do a couple of things for myself. We shall see. But that's basically the plan. I'm also really tired right now. I need to make myself a coffee. All right, I have just finished watering the new grass and everything outside the pots and everything. I was fighting with the sprinkler a little bit, but I won the battle. Now I'm back inside because someone wants to play fetch again. Aurora is still napping, and I might actually end the vlog here and just leave this as a day in the life of my... And I actually might just end the vlog here and just leave this video as a sort of like average morning, early afternoon routine video, because I am tired and I have a feeling this afternoon is going to be busy and I'm not going to be able to vlog. So this was a little peek into my life and kind of what it looks like right now. This is pretty much what it looks like every day, but I thought it would be fun to kind of film. So I hope you guys enjoyed seeing this new aspect of myself and this new aspect of my life, and hopefully I'll be able to have more content soon. But to be honest, it's going to be probably pretty intermittent. Life is just really busy right now, adjusting to motherhood. I'm going to be starting work soon. Lots of family and house stuff going on. So yeah, but I hope you guys enjoyed this little video, and I will talk to you all soon.